What's going on, Funko fam? Fun Collector Kev here. Today I got a huge unboxing. $2,500 Game of Thrones haul. That's next. That's right, guys. I got a $2,500 shipment of Game of Thrones pops that I bought from a seller on the Facebook groups. He sent it to me in 2 boxes. And I was actually out of town when these arrived, so the post office held on to them for me. But I'm about to open them up and show you guys each single pop that is inside. So I'll first start with this box. This one is the one that contains the larger pieces. So that's why he sent them in a separate box, because it's harder to fit them in. So let's see how they came. So I was really excited to pick up this set of Game of Thrones pieces because it has a lot of the pieces that I currently do not have. So I'm really excited to add those to my collection. So before we go any further, guys, be sure to hit the like and subscribe onto this video and my channel. And also comment below what is your favorite Game of Thrones piece. Now let's see what's in this box. So the first couple pops in the box are one that you may remember is the Drogon, Rhaegal, and Viserion 3-pack. He included it in this nice 3-pack soft protector, which are pretty rare. But overall, this pop looks really nice. And it's one of my favorite pieces because it just has all the baby dragons, as I got right here. Well, actually, I moved the baby dragons to make room for my Haunted Mansion glow-in-the-dark pops. But I do have them down here. But I will be rearranging my set over here to make some room for my Game of Thrones pop. Next up, we got the Drogon, Rhaegal, and Viserion 3-pack. Metallic 3-pack. This one is really cool as well. It's got a little bit of damage here on the ear, but also just super cool pop. I actually do not have this one yet, but it is the 3-pack that is metallic. I think this was exclusive to Electronic Boutique or EB Games, one of those two. Really nice piece to add. This one came out a little bit later than this 3-pack, but they go really nicely together, as you can tell from here. So these are the first 2 pops out of the box. Winter is coming! Alright, so that's the first box. Now let's get into this larger box with the rest of the pieces. I think overall there are about 20, maybe a little bit less than 20-ish pieces. But hopefully they all came okay. It was kind of storming a little bit last week, but I don't think this box got very wet. It does have this big hole in it. I don't think that's an issue. Maybe he just had a problem finding a big enough box for this. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right, so I got the larger box open. I'm going to pull them out one by one, and we'll go through them. So first pop out of this box, we have Jaqen H'ghar. Fall 2017 exclusive, number 57 of the line. This one is really detailed. It's got the cane there, and also the stroke of white hair. So this one is awesome first pop to pull out. This one is a little bit newer, came out in 2017, but this is the first pop out of the box. Next pop out of the box, we have Joffrey Baratheon with his crossbow there. You see him with his crown. This one is actually, I think, rising in price recently, so I don't have this one yet, and I'm really glad to have added this one. This one used to sell for retail at $12.99. I think it's around like $90 now. So there you see how pops can just go up and up in value, but you really don't know which pops are going to be worth how much and whatnot. So next pop we have Hodor. Hodor number 15. So this one is from 2013, number 15. I also don't have this one, so really cool to be able to continue growing my Game of Thrones collection. Fourth pop out of this larger box, we got Renly Baratheon. Okay, so this one, he told me was going to be very damaged, and as you can tell, it looks pretty beat up. But he actually did include this one as part of the total cost value calculation, so I'm alright with it. It's cool to just have another Renly Baratheon, but the box quality is not very good, so this might be good for like an out-of-box collector or something of that sort. That's pretty beat up. Alright, moving right along. Here we got next is The Hound, number 5. So similarly, this one was also kind of damaged. As you see, it has a tear right there on the front, and on the back, on the bottom, the sticker of the store that this came from was removed pretty forcibly. There's a dent there on top, and the window is pretty beat up. But similar to Renly, he did not include this one in the price calculation, but still a very cool pop. Here we go with Jaime Lannister. Okay, so this pop is also really beat up. This one was also the one that he said has a lot of damage on the back. There you see, and on the side is kind of beat up. This one came out in 2013. Jaime Lannister, number 10. I don't have this one, so pretty happy, even though the box is messed up, to add him. Next pop, we have Grey Wind, number 23. This one was from Edition 3. Here you see the other pops that came out along with Grey Wind. This one is one of the more valuable Game of Thrones pieces, and it's been going up recently, so I'm really glad to have this one as part of this set. There's some other pretty rare ones that were released in this set, such as Rhaegal, Ygritte, Hodor. So Grey Wind, number 23. Alright, we're getting to the bottom row here. Alright, so we're getting to the bottom row, which I don't really remember which pops were included, except for one that I'm definitely looking out for. So let me pull this one out. This one is Daenerys and Drogon Metallic 2-pack exclusive limited edition, number 25 and 16, as you see there on the back. Really super detailed pop. Daenerys's dress is metallic. Drogon is metallic, similar to the Metallic 3-pack. I was really glad to pick this one up because I actually did not have this one yet. This one only goes for about $60 or $70, but still a really cool piece and one that I've been looking for but have not had the chance to pick it up. So I'm really glad that it came within this whole haul. All right, next one. On to the next one. We have, I'll go this one, Viserion Hot Topic exclusive, number 22. This one is a super cool pop. Baby Viserion, along with Drogon and Rhaegal. I just love all three of those dragons so much, and I just cannot get enough of these dragons. As you can tell, I have the 3-pack, Metallic 3-pack. I have the individual baby dragons, so definitely really happy to have another Viserion in my collection. Oh man, these baby dragons are just so cute, and I just love them so much, and they have them in so many different sets, like the Daenerys dragon and Daenerys and Drogon, and the Burn 3-pack, and there's also the, I think that's it actually. So let me put him right here. I'll put him here. All right. Next up is Ygritte, number 18. All right, so this one is another really cool pop that has been going up in value. It was around $100 for the longest time, and now it's around $150, I believe. So this is number 18 of Edition 3 as well. There you see Drogon and Ghost and Viserion and Grey Wind. Ghost has a San Diego Comic-Con flocked version as well. But I don't think there's many other San Diego Comic-Con pieces from Game of Thrones from Edition 3. I may be wrong. I know Brienne Tarth has the Bloody Brienne from Hot Topic. That one is pretty rare. It goes for like $200 to $300. So here we got Egret, number 18. All right, next pop is Robb Stark. All right, super cool piece that I do not have yet. This one came out in 2014. This is from Edition 2. This one also had Renly Baratheon as part of that set, Jon Snow, Jaime Lannister, and Arya Stark. This one is number 8, and I did not have this one as part of my collection yet. This one came from Underground Toys, as you see the sticker there. So that's kind of cool to have the original sticker from it. Also has a sticker down here, which they like covered up the warning sign or something. But really cool pop that I do not have yet. So I'm glad I've been able to just add a lot more Game of Thrones pieces to my Game of Thrones set. And I think we're getting down to the last of it. I think we have 3 pops left. 4 pops left. Okay. So let me pull this one out. We have White Walker Conan. All right, this one was pretty cool because this is a Conan variant, but Game of Thrones specific to the White Walker. This is San Diego Comic-Con 2017 limited edition, and it came out along with other variations of Conan, such as Conan Spider-Man, Conan Jedi, Conan Flash, and Mono Conan. So this is a really cool Game of Thrones specific piece. You see there with Conan as the White Walker, along with all the faces of Conan behind him. This is number 12, and this one goes for about like around $100. So this is kind of a grail too, and this is a really, really unique piece because I'm actually a big fan of Conan as well. So glad to not only have him in my Game of Thrones set, because I also don't have any Conan pieces. I'm glad to add Conan to my collection. All right, let me pull out this last pop in a soft protector, and then we got 2 in stacks. So this one is Rhaegal, number 20, another baby dragon that I just love, love, love. This one came out edition 3. This one is actually the rarest of the baby dragons, but it's just so cute and so great to add this one. Oh man, I love the baby dragons and this one especially. So, all right, let me put these back here. We are down to the last 2 pops out of my $2,500 Game of Thrones haul. And I am so pumped because I actually do know what one of them is. I don't know what the other one is, so I think I'll try to pull this out in the right order. But we'll see. This second to last pop is Jon Snow Beyond the Wall. This one is a cool piece. It's got the snow on his head there, as you see on the depiction of him. And here he is, number 7. This one is Game of Thrones exclusive, and this is a pretty rare piece that there's also another Jon Snow, but this is the one that he does have the glitter from the snow on the figure. I think you can see that. But this one has been going up recently, and I think it's just going to continue going up because these Game of Thrones pieces are just getting so more and more rare as winter is coming. The last season of Game of Thrones is coming out April 2019, which cannot come fast enough, and I am so excited. So let me put him right over here. And now for the very last piece from my haul, we have in this stack, hard stack, in his entirety, 2 pieces, Headless Ned Stark, San Diego Comic-Con 2013 limited edition to 1,008 pieces. Headless Ned Stark. Yes, this piece is so awesome. You see, there he is with his bloody head cut off. The blood splatter on the window, and ooh-wee, this looks so beautiful. With Funko on the bottom, and 2013 release date, San Diego Comic-Con, the Headless Ned Stark. This is the ultimate grail from the Game of Thrones collection, along with Well, so there's some other ones. Tyrion Lannister. Daenerys Targaryen. Khal Drogo. White Walker. And the Hound. We got Headless Ned Stark in the house. So this is the piece to cap it all off from my $2,500 Game of Thrones haul. This piece is gonna just keep going on up in value, so I wanted to just hop on it and pick them up because these are getting just harder and harder to find, and this goes for about $1,500 to $2,000. And the other Mega Grail from the Game of Thrones set is the glow-in-the-dark HMV White Walker, which I previously had. This one has become so rare and so awesome to just see that glow. This one did not come with this haul, but this piece is just super cool along with this Headless Ned Stark. So I'm going to put them up on this middle shelf here, and I'm going to reorganize my Game of Thrones pieces to be better displayed because it's been far too long, and winter is coming, and I need to prepare for winter. And let me know in the comments below what your favorite Game of Thrones pop is and how excited you are for Game of Thrones 2019 series finale. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of my $2,500 Game of Thrones haul as much as I did. This was a huge pickup for me. Let me know how all of you guys are doing. I hope you guys are having a great, fantastic day. Be sure to like and subscribe to this video on my channel. Just thank you all so much for your support, and I'll see you guys in my next video.